Oh, here we go. So, I just recently got some new stuff from Diesel. That looks super cool. Classic black t-shirt with white Diesel print all over it. I think I'm gonna wear this in today's video. Hey! What's up, awesome people? Thank you for tuning in. Today is an exciting day because it's the first time I'm ever doing a favorites video, so it's quite exciting for me, something I've wanted to do for a long time. Now, the unboxing you just saw at the beginning of the video with the bracelet and this top is actually from Black Friday, so it only just arrived today, and it's great timing really because I was shooting this video today. So I'm going to share with you guys the favorites from the last month, the month of November, and I watch a movie every single week in the cinema, and I'm just a fan of art. I'm a fan of cinema, and Nocturnal Animals is the standout favorite from the month of November. And I love fashion, as you guys know. Like, I post a lot of fashion videos, so the fact that the iconic top fashion designer Tom Ford not only produced and directed the movie, but he also wrote the screenplay was one of the reasons why I was drawn to the movie initially. But also, the cast in the movie is fantastic. Jake Gyllenhaal, Amy Adams, and it's such a unique movie. I don't want to give away too much, but it's quite thrilling and gripping. And if you do decide to watch it, please don't be put off by the first minute or two of the movie, because you do see some shocking images, but the only reason I can think of why they put those shocking images at the beginning is to just captivate the viewer. When you watch it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But Nocturnal Animals was a top movie. I was literally glued to the cinema screen, and I didn't for once look at my phone and see what time it is, how long could be left, as I do in some movies when they just pretty much suck. But Nocturnal Animals is a 5-star movie. Now, another favourite from the month of November has to be one of my favourite TV shows, and it's Scream Queens. Not only because it stars Emma Roberts, who I have a crush on, who's also very gorgeous, but also it's actually really funny, and it's a very light-hearted TV show, and it's easy to watch. I do really enjoy TV shows that are quite light-hearted and generally just entertaining, because work can be intense and I'm always on the go. I don't always like to sit down and watch something too dramatic or too deep, so for me, Scream Queens works really well. Now, the really cool thing about season 2 and episode 3, I'm sitting literally in this same seat right here, and the TV is just over there, and all of a sudden, one of the scenes, I see Ivar Broga, who's a friend of mine, and I jump out of my chair like, whoa, what the heck? I grab the remote, I press pause, I go and get my mum from the kitchen, and I'm like, hey mum, look who it is, it's Ivar. And my mum's like, who's Ivar? And I was like, remember I went to LA and I studied at American Academy of Dramatic Arts? This is one of my lecturers. And I had no idea he was going to be in it. We're friends and we're still in contact, and he really mentored me in LA. He gave me a customized, tailored plan regarding how I should go about my acting career and stuff, so I'm forever grateful for that. But it it was just fascinating. Like I was just casually just watching a TV show, just relaxing and chilling with some food, and he's in the scene, and it's a long scene. He's a professional working actor, so that was super cool. But yeah, Scream Queens is such a good show. It's a really cool show. So another favorite from the month of November has to be this book I've been reading, and you may recognize this person. He's super skilled and talented, and it's Bryan Cranston. Now, you may know Bryan Cranston from portraying the role of Walter White in Breaking Bad, or maybe Malcolm in the Middle, where I first noticed Bryan Cranston. But this book's called A Life in Parts, and it's memoirs and really cool stories about his childhood, his growing up, his experiences in the industry. And believe it or not, I'm not actually all the way through this book, but I'm at the stage where the stories revolve more around his acting experiences, so I'm thoroughly enjoying this. And this is definitely a favourite from the month of November. A super cool book. If you're into reading, I do recommend this, because sometimes a lot of books have great substance and the theme is superb, but the author fails to articulate themselves well or struggles to tell a story well. But Bryan Cranston is surprisingly, to me, better than a lot of real life authors in terms of telling stories. His ability to tell stories are just fascinating and wonderful to read, so I definitely recommend this. And if you love reading, I'm sure you'll appreciate a good book such as this. It's called A Life in Parts by Bryan Cranston. So that's a top favourite from November also. Another favourite, and I realise how much I absolutely love this because it's coming to an end, I'm on my last few sprays, is Dior Sauvage. And not only is this my favourite, but when I wear it, it becomes other people's favourite. I can name 3 people who've asked me about what fragrance it is I'm wearing in public, and then they'll go and buy it, which is super cool. It's one of those fragrances that is really appealing. It smells super cool. It's just so good. If you're into fragrances and stuff, I do recommend Dior Sauvage. It's not that expensive, but it smells amazing. Maybe if there's a girl you're attracted to and you want to get her attention, maybe just a couple of extra sprays for her and see if it works. Let me know. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, last but not least is the Vans Old School, the classic black and white. I've got the box here. There they are. It's still really fresh. I've looked after them. I've got crease coach in them, and they're sprayed and everything. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Vans Old School. There's actually a video on it on this channel, so if you haven't seen it, please do check it out. And yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. So that sums up today's video. It's now 3 p.m. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to head to the gym and get a workout in. I'll be doing chest, shoulders and triceps. May even throw in some abs today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to thank every single person who watches this channel. You guys mean the world to me. Like I said before, it really means a lot to believe in a channel from this particular stage, this early on. It's easy to jump on the bandwagon of a channel that has hundreds of thousands or 1 million, but you guys are really special to, you know, tune into these videos from such an early stage, and I truly consider you my day ones, and like the love is just next level. So I really got a lot of love for you guys, and I'll have a new video up very soon. I hope you guys are doing great. And until next time, peace and love.